Let's try to analyze some pairs, and maybe if we get opportunities, we might make our entry position. So let me just start with this Euro Aussie right from the daily. Of course, we understand we had a high right there and also a low. And if we see this right here, of course, that just tells us that that's a continuation pattern or a bullish flag. So there's a possibility that price might, continue to push all the way up to target this high right there. So if we have that type of a conference, then let's go to the lower time frame and try to understand what price is doing right there. Okay, so let's go to the H4. Okay, and right there. All right, this is what we have. Okay, now from the H4, of course, we understand that price, of course, give us another continuation pattern right here, which is an amazing thing. And also there was also this high right here. So we need to see how price maybe comes back for a retest, maybe around this I mean, of course it was a resistance, but now since price broke it, now it turned to a support. So we'll anticipate a pullback from that zone to that level. And let me do this. I'll remove this. Something like this, another continuation pattern. That is when, if we see a confirmation, that is when we might take our buy position. So if price continues dropping, let me do this. If price continue dropping just like this, there's no problem as long as we have a continuation pattern, then another confirmation that price is ready to take a buy. That is when we will execute our buy position. So I'm just going to wait on this Euro 80, something like that. Okay, and let me see other pairs. So okay, let's talk about Euro USD. Euro USD is crazy. So of course I've already analyzed that pair, so let me remove everything for you guys to see. Okay, so let me take it back to the daily. All right, so right from the daily, if we start analyzing or drawing our support or our demand and supply zone, so we have that level, and also we have this level right there. So basically we see that, okay, price has already taken out, let's just say this was a fake out, because okay, price broke out, but then I believe most people took their sell position to continue riding this wave, probably targeting this level right here. But that was a fake out. We see price went up, came down, went up once again, gave a reversal, then came down. So it respected this level right here, and also we see that price already started moving up. So let's see if this market has a potential of going back to this level, or maybe this another continuation pattern or a bearish flag like this before we see price continue to go down. Okay, so let's see. Okay, right from this level we understand this trend that price actually did take out. We have that level right there. So we need to understand if we have a continuation pattern or a reversal right here, that is what is going to tell us whether price wants to go down or price wants to go up. Okay, now that is from the daily. So let's go to the H4. Okay, give me H4. What's happening? All right there. Okay, now from the H4 perspective, I understand that what if, let me just do this, have this around there. What if this was another continuation pattern? Price is crazy. This is another continuation pattern. That is what I'm basically seeing. And of course we have another triple bottom right here. Okay, because we see price respecting this level 3 times 2 3. Okay, so my anticipation is that we might continue going up because we have this. So now what I'm expecting is price to continue dropping maybe to give us a continuation pattern. This is what I'm talking about. Price has gone up with an impulse, so now I see price doing this, something like that, and maybe if we get a confirmation, that is when we will execute our position. Bear in mind, our first TP should be this level right here, and our final TP should be all the way up. So Euro USD is also looking great, so I'll remove this. I'll remove these. All right, so let me take it to the H1. All right. I'll have that right there. So probably price might continue dropping, like I said before, to give us a continuation pattern. You never know. At the same time, I see that there are so many incoming news, so that might interfere with our structures. But there's no problem. If we get a position, we will execute like I said before. Maybe something like this, and market continues dropping, goes all the way up, comes back, does this. This is what I'm talking about. So these are the kind of patterns that I should expect on this joint, and if I don't see such kind of thing, then I won't execute anything. Okay, that is Euro USD. Okay, let me see if I have something. Of course, most people also do trade GBP USD. So if Euro is buying, probably GBP USD has to buy. So let's see. Okay, I also had that type of analysis, and let's take it back to the daily. Guys, remember, if we don't see this type of continuation pattern or a bullish flag, then we won't take a buy position. Okay, but as for now, I'm only seeing that opportunity to take my buy position until I see price confirms the kind of pattern that I'm talking about. What's happening? Just a minute. Okay, and if I don't see a bullish flag, then I'm not taking a buy position. I might see maybe price might start to give me a bearish flag, then I might take a sell position. But meanwhile, I'm seeing price giving me bullish property. Okay, once again, we had the level right here, last low, and also we had the highest level right there. So basically we have to understand that maybe this is an impulse. Now this is a continuation pattern or a correction, then price continues. 90% rule, price most probably wants to go and retest this level right there, because this market has been consolidating for a while. If it wanted to go down, it could have just gone down, for how many months? Let me see, from last year, that was November. You see, the market has not done anything but just consolidating. Now if you kind of see this, you might think that the market is moving sideways, but that is not the case. Let's just bring in our trend once again, because we might, maybe like I said before, this is another continuation pattern right here, a bullish flag. So you see, it makes sense for me. Why is price giving me a bullish or a continuation pattern? You see, like I said before, this is a continuation pattern for us to continue going all the way up. So let's go to the H4 and understand how price is going to approach this resistance of ours, and if it gives us another bullish property, we will have to execute. There's no option, guys, just execute. Okay, so let's go. Okay, right from the daily, from the H4, we need to adjust our trends right there. Okay, so right over here, of course, we see we have another resistance, of course, but I won't draw that because I'm not a demand and supply type of a trader. So probably another bullish property right here. Okay, maybe have this level right there. We need to adjust everything, make them more handsome. So just like Euro USD, probably this is the impulse. Now we expect market to give us correction or a continuation pattern. That is when it might gain a momentum to break that level right there. Okay, So those are the type of things that I'm looking out for on GBP USD and Euro USD. Okay, let me see. Probably let me try to see. Okay, US 30 and Nasdaq. Those who trade US 30 and Nasdaq, let me see. Of course, gold. I'll try to see gold too. All right. Okay, now from the daily, once again, okay, we see, okay, US 30 has gone all the way up. So let me see. From the 3-month time zone, of course, we had a level right here. Okay, so now we understand why US 30 is going all the way up. US 30 has taken out this multi-high resistance. So let me go back to the daily. Okay, so we have this level right here that US 30 has taken out. Okay, let's see if we can get a trend probably. And of course, based on what we're seeing, we might say, okay, this was a high because price has taken out that, has bounced off that level, probably 1 2 3 right there, and also 1 2 3, something like that. We'll just adjust everything from the lower time frame. So let's take it to the H4 and try to see what the market is doing. If we get a continuation pattern bullish, we react to that, and if we get a bearish structure, we react to that. And I'm kind of seeing another crazy thing right here. I wonder why price is giving me a bearish property. Why is this market doing impulse correction? So this is the type of thing that is, if the market continue respecting that bearish structure, you understand. Okay, from the US 30. Okay, because why is this market doing this? I can't understand. Okay, so if that's the case, let's take it back to the okay, just a minute. We had a level right here. Okay, and also let's not forget this level right here. So let's go to the H1. All right, now based on what price is doing, price action, if this is the case, impulse correction, then if we get a break, we need to get another confirmation to retest this support turn to resistance that price might have broken, something like this, and maybe do this and do this. That is based on what price action is saying. And if you don't get that, let's see if we might get any bullish property, but I'm not seeing any bullish property. The market's not giving me one. Let me see. And not making sense. Just a minute. Okay, let me see. Okay, right here. Okay, so price broke out. We see price broke out, went back to retest, rejected, went back to retest, rejected. So I believe we might look for sell property, like I said before, unless price continues going all the way up, breaking this support that, of course, that was support, now turn resistance. Unless it breaks, then we need a retest, then it has to respect that level, you see, something like that. That is when we might see buys property on this joint that is on US 30, maybe target this level right here. Those are the things that we should see. Okay, but most probably US 30, I'm seeing bearish property unless price decides to change. Okay, let's see gold. All right, gold, I'm seeing you, baby. I see gold has been amazing somehow. Okay, see gold, this was a bullish flag. Okay, this was a continuation pattern which gold okay respected, which is a good thing. So there's also this wick right there. Of course, that's what gold, I believe, is trying to target. So let's hit the H4. Okay, now from the H4 we see that gold has been giving us more opportunities to take our buy position. Of course, this is a continuation pattern right here, another continuation pattern right here. Those are just places to scale in. So I'm seeing also gold doing the same thing right here. Okay, so if gold decides to take out this level, then we will have to take our buy position, something like this, something like that. So let me hit the H1. You see that gold has been crazy. You see, respecting trends and respecting price action, guys. Sorry. Price action. Just do this. Of course, oh, you might think that this is a reversal. Oh, this is a double top. Let's, sell. Yo, you don't need to sell unless gold takes out this level right here. You understand? Because this is the pivot, or that's a neckline. Unless gold takes out that level, this level right here, that is when you have to consider taking a sell position. But you'll be crazy taking a sell right now on gold. Okay, it's going to be crazy taking a sell on gold. No, gold is crazy. At the same time, today I believe there are so many news, high impact news, that might also affect this market. So probably if we get something like this, like I said before, gold continue respecting our continuation pattern, then it will be a good thing for buys. You understand? So let's see if we get another thing, maybe the last one, Nasdaq. Let's see from the daily. All right, from the daily perspective, of course, we see Nas is also trending all the way up. So we have that. So we need to see if we can get a flip zone. Maybe that's when we have to take our buy position. That we're just doing what the market is doing. There's no way I should be looking for sales, and I see that the market is going all the way up. So, and at the same time, we see that already the market took out that high. Okay. Something like this. Okay. So right now we need, you understand that there's also this continuation pattern right here. Okay, that's a bullish flag. So if price has been giving us this bullish property, guys, these are just bullish properties just to tell us, yo, take your buy position, let's go up. So what if this is what the market is just trying to do once again, giving us an opportunity, just the way it did from this level, the way it did right here, the way it did right here. Okay, so on this joint, probably we need to go to the H4. Let's go. All right, so this is just another thing, guys. Market is amazing, guys. Market is amazing. So we need to understand that, oh, probably the market wants to give us another bullish property continuation pattern, guys. Okay, so this is it, guys. Not just because this market is dropping, oh, then if it breaks, you have to take your buy entry position. Just look at this level, for example. So you see price just right here, it dropped just the way this level is dropping. Then now it's decided to go up, then that is when it came back. So at least it has given us 3 touches. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. That is when it broke. So to be on a safer side, let this market play hard to get. Okay, let it play hard to get. This is what I mean. Let it play hard to get. Okay, until when it decides to maybe give out an entry position, that is when you take your entry. Okay, maybe 1 to 1 right there, whichever. All right, so I believe you guys are going to be keen, and before you make your entry decision, guys, try to compare with your market strategy, and if it makes sense, that is when you have to make a decision based on you, not based on my analysis, guys. Okay, adios, amigos, peace.